One-time Willard is very fractious in the gate. Paco Lopez has been unseated, climbing back aboard. And they're off in the TVG.com Haskell. Taiba is sent hard for some early speed. Jack Christopher and Benavengo. Jack Christopher and Benavengo now go on with it. And then it's Taiba in third. One-time Willard is headstrong in the early going. And Howling Time is on the outside, 4 wide into the first turn and about 3 lengths off the lead. Then comes Cyberknife on the inside of White Abarrio, and King of Hollywood is at the back of the field. Long shot Benavengo will go to the 6 furlong pole as the leader by a length. Jack Christopher will track him in second. Taiba close up third. Howling Time inching up on the outside, takes the third spot as they get to the backstretch. Then it's One-time Willard. 2 lengths clear of White Abarrio past the 5/8 pole. Cyberknife inside of him and King of Hollywood. They're covered by 8 lengths. Benavengo is the leader by 3/4 of a length. Jack Christopher is a comfortable second, and Howling Time is clearly third. Taiba has lost a little bit of ground being pushed along, and Cyberknife coming through inside of him as they head to the 3/8 pole. And now Jack Christopher is up to take the lead. Jack Christopher puts his head in front. A big run from Howling Time with a 3 wide bid at the quarter pole. At the rail, Benavengo, just behind them, Cyberknife, and then Taiba, they turn for home. It's Jack Christopher in front, Howling Time. Taiba switches to the outside, and he's now putting in a strong bid. And here comes Taiba. Taiba in the center of the track with good-looking strides, squares off with Cyberknife. Cyberknife takes the lead. Taiba going with him. These two in a thriller. Cyberknife just in front, and Cyberknife has won the TVG.com Haskell over Taiba. Jack Christopher finished third, and Howling Time was fourth. The running time, 1 minute 46.24 seconds.
What an effort by the one in Cyberknife, going past the previously undefeated Jack Christopher and then holding off Taiba at the end.
Yeah, the surprise was Benavengo taking the lead and kind of forcing everybody to collapse in around Taiba on the inside, but he got the rail trip that he wanted. Jack Christopher got the trip that he wanted, a stalking trip, took the lead briefly, turning for home, had every chance to kick on and win. Taiba, meanwhile, was easing out around the turn. He had every chance to win turning for home. Cyberknife actually got the best trip, Randy, but he put it all together this time. Mentally, physically, Brad Cox's trainer who won this race last year said, I know it's all there. It's just a question of him putting it together. He certainly did in the stretch.
And we've got a stakes record like we thought, 146 and change, 146.24. No excuses at all for the two favorites in here. But Cyberknife, look, this horse has been such a frustrating horse to train throughout his career for Brad Cox. He called him an orangutan earlier in his career. The horse was obstinate. He would veer in, he would veer out, he would look at things. He was extremely difficult to train. But Cox has been saying that he's getting more mature and more mature, and he thought the talent was there if he could finally just unlock it. And it looks like that happened today.
Yeah, he was bottled up until the last 1/8 of a mile, basically. I think that was a good thing for him because he couldn't think about anything else except being surrounded by other horses. And when he finally had daylight, there was only 1/8 of a mile left.
It looked for a second like Baffert was going to get that 10th Haskell win with Taiba, but Cyberknife was just too good today with a nice rail trip.
It was a little tight in the 3/16 pole as they straightened out. Benavengo was stopping. Cyberknife had to finally thread the needle so he could go inside Jack Christopher without squeezing Benavengo, but he certainly was up to the task today. Great ride by Florent Geroux.
Florent Geroux was aboard the winner last year in the Haskell. That was Mandaloun, also trained by Brad Cox. So he is 2 for 2 so far in trainers at the Haskell.